Friends, hello and welcome back. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. Before we jump into this video, real quickly, thanks to EA, the EA Content Creator Program, we are able today to give away an NHL 25 code for any of those who may be interested in getting a code for NHL 25 that has not purchased the game, a free game code. So this video brought to you by EA, the EA Content Creator Program. If you guys would like to try and enter for this, it's going to be on our Twitter. We'll link it in the description below. Just go ahead and follow, retweet the tweet. Will be top of our profile to be entered for a chance to win a code to NHL 25. Nonetheless, we're jumping into a power forward build. Today we are starting out 6'4". I like this build. First of all, I am a big fan. You know, the speed's always the scary thing, but this is one of those things where you bank on being able to just drive the net, bounce off of players, and just forget about the speed. You just outbody everybody. 6'4", 225, a big rig to say the very least, being our zone ability as well, except on our strength and agility when driving the net and protecting the puck. Now again, you know, with 6'4", 215, you're going to bounce off a lot of players. You're also going to heavily bounce or heavily kind of lean on that ability because everybody's going to be a little bit faster, and you've got to be able to properly stick handle, properly keep yourself maneuvered in a way where they can't get around you, they can't hit you, can't bounce off of you, and use that to your advantage in a very big way. And you can very much in this game, especially in bigger 6v6 lobbies, more than 3-on-3s. Our superstar abilities for that reason. Again, Heat Seeker, I just imagine as a power forward, we're typically we're not going to be on the rush as much just because we don't have the same speed. We're kind of laying the body down. It might take long to get back, but we're going to find ourselves kind of setting up out wide a little bit more from a distance, positioning ourselves in that regard. So we kind of think Heat Seeker, better shot from a distance, add it to the ability. Then we have Puck on a String. I like Puck on a String just because it's an advanced. I think because of our size, we're going to have a lot of the defensive prowess that we typically use this slot for because of, again, longer reach, bigger body, better blocking shots, you know, that kind of stuff. So we want to go with Puck on a String, advanced toe drag and stick handling speed. Also great at low speed dekes. Again, going to be very important where we try to find that offensive balance to kind of boost up where we're weak. And as a power forward, you're a little bit slow with the stick handling, going to slow you down. You move around a little bit slower. You don't just have that same wiggle. So if we can add the superstar ability of Puck on a String, it'll improve the wiggliness, if that's a word, of our power forward build. So I like that one. Positional IQ, we went with +4 on the defensive awareness. I felt like it was a little weak on the defensive awareness side of things here, even for this build. Wanted to make sure he was getting in passing lanes. And then we also did the controlled wrist. So wanted to boost up the wrist shot accuracy. Again, if we are able to maneuver in a way, you know, bouncing off guys getting over, we want to make sure we're making the most of our in-range, close range opportunities with the wrist shot accuracy. We bumped that up to the 85. Slap shot power down to about 82, not as useful in the game. Speed, again, had to get up to the 88. Balance, -3. I think, again, with that size, that weight, 84 is more than enough balance. Wanted to get a little tick on the agility, whatever, again, wherever we can get a little bit of the wiggleness improvement, we went. Wrist shot power, 84. Slap shot power, 83. Only losing about 10 points one. I've been nice if we could have lost a lot more than that. Kind of spent it everywhere. But we had to get that +5 acceleration. Expensive. Puck control, -2 to the 87. Still very, very good. The endurance, 83. Lots of questions right now about how much impact the endurance has in this game. People losing the endurance very quickly. That just reminded me where it's not really holding no matter what you are. So we're going to go by 81 endurance, I think, actually. We're going to boost that puck control up just a little bit more. We'll keep it at 83 respectively. So passing, +5, no boost there. I did say we had the +5 boost on passing, I think, before. If I did my mistake, it was the defensive awareness. I know we had the defensive awareness for a shot. I was going to say passing. We so oftenly do that, but we want to get the passing. Again, bump it up a little bit. Get rid of that puck when you can. +5 there. Offensive awareness, 85. Body checking dropped a little bit. I think we'll be more than okay with that size once again. Stick checking, 82. Make the most of those poke checks. When you make them from a distance, you'll be able to do it a lot. And then the defensive awareness, again, helping with the interceptions. Hand-eye is currently at an 84. Again, you know, we're kind of all over the place with this power forward kind of build. It's really a utility guy, where if you do choose to be center, we've kind of built it that way as well. You do have a hand-eye that's going to help you with your deflection skills a little bit. Drop the durability, drop the shot blocking. You don't think that stuff's going to have too much of an impact if we lose just a little bit. And then again, we did push the deking up +3. Because the more you can kind of stick handle back and forth, the better. It's going to help your player out. The face-offs up to the 90, very important if you're a center. If not a center, drop the face-offs. Put it all towards deking, bump your discipline back up a little bit. Discipline at an 80, fighting skill at 79. Nonetheless, that is going to wrap things up for this particular power forward build. As always, if y'all enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate you liking and subscribing. You never have to. Thank you for watching.